bedon modi achire kakra asema bo amane wadaro yo we dey mepo ni tofa me nsa benkum so honorable ochire dako member of parliament na your twaso iraniti wo nipa ni bi wo matete omudin nti no promotion me pese kasa no so be tintinti we dey Mr. Monfancha na me come insani faso anafo ho eye yewura Habibi Drisu ono no ye Tolon member of parliament ono aso no ye mabedi echi na fe na chi ho ye member of parliament yewura owo Mampong pacho pejo mu kakra na ehu ai yewura amprechu no na fe me hwese me bo ne tofa areho aba me pese kasa no so be bebre the odi otwaso Tolon member of parliament so yenyina enim asantememu the party ni titreni yewura wontumi pacho ono di odi hoyi na the otwaso yewura titles Glover aban ya yanye yedwuma enwie yedwuma no ye Greater Accra regional minister or your party ni mapa titles Glover na MPs no so ba wachi ha yewura Jerry Ahmed ono ochen Paula one mantem a ochen edikanfo osan ye deputy whip na Samuel Uku yewura Opon Kroma yewura Yawbuama yewura Collins Aduma Kumensa Honorable Mie waba Honorable Duke na fe Kofi Manafo na fe Honorable Nindam Alex Ejare na Honorable Redu Honorable Dr. Chei and Honorable Michael Edu. Honorable Asenso, we are quine. Honorable Asenso, we are from Bantama Abrantia. Na Ave so Pamucho, a minority caucus. The Dimpa Shadakamu, ya Dr. Bawumia Demise 88 Battalion. Yabano Dani Era Afenyo Marking, a Futua Branche. Na MP Sawahina as a boy bia Bayer Cassia, Osia Cassia, no Sia Precumibwa. And I yes, Onipa Oche, Juma, your core parliament, ho, Akwatia. Che Juma Parliament Juma na pa ono so ha yewura osai che mensa bonsu na the kra Ghana mampani abedi eche ahombrase yewura dudu nyina eja yewura former vice president Dr. Alaji Bawumia so yentemu ha na metwa so nam dia mane bono so e dia ka ho obi antaye asama ye kan so ne kan nye kana breachi aboyen arehoaba asam no yadwene hu bia ye nte ase na amamre kwan so ase ba na yebebusa ebusuya sɛ de asɛm no tie ɛsan sɛ naanu fia da yi a ɛna yenyina yɛdɔba NS ɛne Dr. Shia ɛmsɛ no mutai Shia ne titiru fa court nsensɛm a ɛgya na medem so me gyina court nti ata bitane ne Shia din kita ho tina ɛbrɛ ne ɛna dodoɔ na His Excellency ne Shia ebusa sɛ de no ma akɔ enti am say amunhie mu atwa to eye naanu fiada ya a o hia no oni ni di kukuo mu nsam titiru kwan be fa so na the constituency ni na edwuma obey wo parliament na akoso ene fiada ya na hia ti fiti nra ya nti asem de ti ene uhu ye wa ha His Excellency tia ni chacha o mani ye mpani ba se di kan no ye ba bebusa asem num se de tie na ye nyina ye hu ni puma sibre te busia cha mi ubusa mi a na amane bonu sanetie wadaroma
Beni de kundi fa na no sempa normal asem bi o ha na se chia mi ano asem kese bi so ho a na se opani se ono atietie ni chacha o mu no de betudwa eti we de mesre mu minister honorable na mato safre ye former DC honorable said pre-crime ya na o de nchembo mensimu na onna no gina ho pe se asem no pani se ni okote ya ni wantin so a ni mo de ogina ho no ani atentrudo nti mato safre menua no na ode na no disem abetudwa de ohun ye ni esiye ama mpani so ate ti honorable DC former DC said pre-crime wadaroma dry na ompani for twen eti wanu disem that's it.
Honorable Minority Chief Whip, Mejina Abusiana name na meyi empenifo at least omoti anim hanu say so actually former vice president na pacho near oti actually e fe na nasaka eye ye rainers na ire e wo fa no no ana ni oti ne so ye friend na nasai ye rainers na ire e wo fa no no ana ye rainers na ire e nana ye feno eja nyaako na naboatin ana ns nasipo eni na ire maami eni na achimwanchi amankado a osaye ns papa enso feno nana bafo jima a ofri wanchi anopo ya no bedui ne himani ana Akwatia constituency ya party chairman ana toaso na yawado ana your former chairman Alhaji Baba Yakubu for over 20 years no your chairman to us ana your former DC Ewa Chimansa na to us na ni NS Dinechi NS Nua Penny one mother one father ana ti end hono nya ya wa ha ni na ha ye wanchi ahin fi penny for mo mo ti achi nra so ye abusuafo na issue ni say Friday no FIA MP eto ne nsa frɛ ye renes yakumi say odi dwuma bi wo takrade TTU nti o me support no nti Friday no Saturday any Sunday near Watakrade. The Sunday near back to Accra. In fact, if we do Accra around 6:30, and we see me walk. I wish junction, and on also be fee. It's all be fee no so. A year and dry about 2 o'clock. My friend, now when you be kwa kushia, we be near kwa kudinkomo. I'm so okay. See, I run up around 9 o'clock, and I mean, who send the wife will frame me. To be far corner and Busa and wives are Bonnie baby, I could dintia and up away, or frame me. Was you, Munkudi Bonnie Bia, na Uniana Yari, and or say, mean frail. And I'm so my men in Casa, or so Debbie, or say bra. And I'm seeing Timoe, or so you were Lister Hospital. Me so me Frank West to and I may buy. Timbedru Hospital one mono. Me buy na the wife or dampaso. Or the name said Guni Busin and no doubt. Na the wife knitting in chain and the wife ma meeting in chain. And a doctor no ejna side the same. Timmy right inside Anna me koso on 9. And I'm say, hey, Yakumi. When we say at 2 o'clock, you will meeting. And a doctor Nibusa and the wife said, should I tell him? And the wife said, yes, but he is his brother. And Busa doctor said, what's the issue? No, see, they brought him here around 2 a.m. Now he's complaining of chest pains. So we'll be able to revive him and sustain him. But around 8:30, he stopped. He was using a lot of vocabularies there. Chairman, want to be not responding to treatment. That we try giving him medication, but he's not responding to the medication. And I'm sure, if so, then change the medication. And also, no, that's not the issue. And so, what is the issue? You see, I was just standing behind the wife. The wife not turning or be share me anymore. No, say, Chief, almost we woo. So, all man, me buy me watch. Now me dey my doctor no. Now me raw matter there. Now me coin no damn pan. So no why you see. And now me be in send him. Me be mo no. Was on the bar back. See me hitting the chest. Me hitting the chest. Yakumi. See me try say I would drag him. But no I heavy. The nurse is nearby. No mobile cancer baby. So I feel my confused. I don't know what to do. Until the only person that will buy me treat me immediately, I honorable upon Kuma. Unfortunately, I'm also minimum the number. Till the friend MC, SM in the MP in Casa. Also, program as I'm saying, no, emergency. I want to speak with him. Baby, I will be on. Okay, chance I want to speak with him. No, the phone, the command. T. Many the Casa, or see there, behold on, Jina answer. And or buy. No, say, repeat. Yeah, what kind of you? I say, and there's Kumiaba Hospital. They see our hand, doctors, they say, I don't get it. It's in the same money and I'm more party penny for money. Your Excellency, up and down. Then around 12, no, almost say we have to take him away from there because confirms he's gone. And a Busiaya arrangement here, then they call. Lashibi funeral home. It currently no, I want to know ye keep no. But survey, yeah, aching for anything. I say a koyechi, a wenchi. Now officially no, you could bubble your money. So Modeshia now with 2 coins will be deeper. What up? For now, and then your arrangements are definitely no. Part in penny for. Ebeba into at least and then the entrance has a near receiving penny for. Nyame aduma ochana no be go back to Wenchi. Ono so oye this year because Wenchi man here ne kra no odibi utimi di that sebre. Tie say ko babusu amane na ehye bi on be ye no e dey ato penny for any. Nti your sales ne penny for by that's the sad news and run up eto ye Ebusia, any MPP, Ebusia, Ninra, Ira, Nesi Akumi, or Daya, I'm sorry.
Obetie na ato abusia enra na ewo dwuma bi di party dwuma bi ana ye di nti wie ye no ye be sori mpo na obi ebo hwerema bi se asem sei na esi na kwasem se na abo obi a pusa isanse ye former vice president ye immediate past party no Frank Atuni, a presidential candidate na oni no edi nhyiamu senior motie no late last week na me de enro anu mpa ye ho no anopa ena robe bi frame ebisa me say omoni ni wo program say UTV omoni ni wo program na me ka so omoni wo program de omon frɛ minority leader na me de ne me ni mrahye bedwa fie ho bi omon frɛ na on kai no say omoni ni wo program. That was in the morning. Then midday e beti say asem say na esi e je say obia nhunu obia ntiase nti anopai so na e wodwumadie kakra bi nti yewie no na pani oye se da bi asem aba no wate ne mframa mu de na wo se yebegya no no obabusua ena so no bi sa se ne wate ne kura na se sen ne tie na etisa se ne ye bae mo de ato animu a eke se wono so asem tia ne se oma abusua yako ye nyina yako isanse mpani se account 19 na account aka abusua ne de nanso aka party no aka titru mrahye bedwa ekuo no MPP ku a ewo ho na ono a ye former vice president so de enam se na one no wo ayonkofa soronkunti no aka no yie nti ebaya abusua yako na yebema na yama mo hyeden na afei se ne amo kase obetia mo na echi akọ wanchi no ne abusua akọ no akamfo de hyehye beba ho se edire na wotwe se ye ne sen na afei nso no ho hyehye aka de mrahye bedwa asem se mo bebo mrahye bedwa fo na amane constitution se ne esikyire no makwan ma bibi se esi a ye transipi ye se adudusia ye bosome mi no pepepe wo se ye pene nam sini eno so ye asem foforo ntini nyina no wadaro ma mbadwene ho yi na mama mrahye bedwafo no so atie ne ehunu kwan a ekwan pa befa so na ye mampani abedi akire a wotwemu no wosen hyehye bia nso amobeye no mama na sonte ne ehunu anamoya ono so betuo na ode aka busua ho na senia ibetumi akata na chi kurakura na afei oyire ene ma ogya ikire no nso no ahwe ho asemaka ya kan yi anu di sema ode bae no busua ya kobi
Abusua chairman. Odaroma. Ocho yewura. So pese ono ankasa so. Alternate menumutu kakra. Former vice president. So we dey Mr. Kan say kwan da hwa. Me man kwan no ankasa kakra. Your Excellency.
Nananom. Ebusua chairman. Said your leaders are can. And Ryan tears and there. Na yewo National Executive Committee meeting. And na bibi ba chairman want me ne phone so. Na odi be kire me. Na meeting ni nyina sey eba ye no de obi antimi ankasa bio. Me de minti ase. Me dwen a minti ase. Because NS me no ye fa na o ye me nyanko pa prekope. Na me ta ne chipa ne election wa Akwatia chairman wa ha former chairman so wa ha uhwe mrahye bedwe no mo a mingindi se obenhu obi a o support me chen NS ba ko na o time chipa nti efia da no na obesra me wo fie me no yetna ase bon komo yes efia da yi na yeah, goodbye each other no koye. So na minim say sadi because na bibian say o yarempo. Enti me beti enra say we free mo no. Still I'm in tiase. Na e ka say beba fie. E beba yere ne man ebusan nyina yakọ we de enyem nko a ye nyina ye ka ho MPP nyina na hyebedwefo nyina ye nyina loss ne ye nyina ye de nti bibia mo be hyehyɛ bia ye pese ye ka ho amu ye mfiri mo ye so ye ka ho pa mamu yakọ ya memfa no krasie Damase.
So we heard from our Vice President and the MPP presidential candidate in the 2024 general election, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, leading a delegation of MPP leadership to come and commiserate the family of the late NS Kumi, the late member of parliament for the Akwatia constituency, where we told, news came yesterday that he had passed. Though the cause of death is yet unknown or yet to be known, from the family side, he felt unill and was taken to the Leicester Hospital, where he was pronounced dead after some few hours of arriving there. The family is yet to meet officially to announce a date for the funeral, but then as you just heard the family say that they will go back to Wenchi and then go and have a meeting, and then an official announcement will be made in respect of burial arrangements and the rest. You also heard the vice president or former vice president MP presidential candidates expressing shock about the death or following the death of NS Kumi. He says they are very good friends, and he and NS Kumi supported his presidential bid than any other person, and so for him and for them it has come as a shock, a real shock, because the last time they met each other was just Friday, and after a few engagements they were surprised, or he was surprised to hear of his passing just on Monday. And then he's here to wish the family well, commiserate with the family and sympathize with the family, and also announce that if the family takes any decision as far as the burial process is concerned, they should inform him they should inform and alert him that he will play every role, every rightful role that he needs to play to ensure that the MP is given a befitting burial, the late MP is given a befitting burial. So as we speak now, the Vice President is going to sign the book of condolence that has been opened for the late MP at his residence here in Accra, Spintex to be precise. It is a very sad moment as we speak, a very sad one. Family members are unable to control the tears. They describe him as a breadwinner, someone who, brought a lot of joy to the family, and so for such a life to be cut short at this time, it's sadness for them. It's really sadness for them. So that is the situation here at the home of the late Ernest Kumi, the former or the late member of parliament for the Akwatia constituency in the eastern region. So if You're watching live pictures from the home of the late Member of Parliament for the Akwatia constituency in the Eastern Region, Enescomi, where the former Vice President and the MPP presidential candidate in the 2024 general election, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, as well as some leadership of the minority side in the House, have, thrown the home of the late MP to come and commiserate with the family or sympathize with the family following the passing of the Member of Parliament. Following the passing of the Member of Parliament for the area. The Vice President is seeking permission, to leave. To leave.
Ne yɛsɛn si sudua sɛbi ade kɛseɛ yi atɔ mɔni nyɛ mo nko a mɔni na atɔ ne yɔnko brɛboɔ prɛko pɛ a ɔsan yɛ party di hyeɛ soronko ti yɛbɛsrɛ sɛdeɛ nhyehyɛ ne tie biara no moma yɛaso ɛnte ne yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛde yɛn ntoma bɛbɔ abusua ne dia no na yɛn nyinaa ayɛ nhyehyɛ ne sɛdeɛ ɛkɔsi sɛ yɛbɛkata yɛn nua n'akyi krakrakrakra na maka ne saa so no panin sɛ amansan akonnwa baakofo ntena so wadaroma ɛnim sɛ aba ne sɛ nipa bebree ɛdɔm dodoɔ ne adɔfo dodoɔ na bɛpɛ sɛ ɔmbɛba bɛkyia mo ti panin His Excellency ne dɔm sɛ mesrɛ sɛ ɛkwan wɔ hɔ a ɔbɛpɛ sɛ ɔbɛma ne mu so kakra wadaroma
The former Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, MPP presidential candidate in the last election, as well as the minority leadership seeking permission from the family to leave as tradition demands. So they have come here to come and commiserate with the family, to sympathize with the family following the passing of the Member of Parliament for the Akwatia constituency and Enescomi. So they have come here to show their support. And the Vice President made a mention that whatever decision the family would take, they should keep him or his office informed, and that he will want to support dearly as far as giving the late Member of Parliament a befitting farewell as tradition demands. So they are done with their meeting. The Vice President is the former Vice President, I beg your pardon, is about leaving the home of the late MP. The family also have their own discussion after the leaving of the Vice President. Then the decision will be taken. A firm decision will be taken as to when to organize the official farewell ceremony for the late member of Parliament for the Akwatia constituency. So this has been a live coverage of the visit of the former Vice President and the leadership of Parliament to the home of the late Member of Parliament for the Akwatia constituency, Enescomi. That came to you live from our studio here in Accra on ChannelOne TV. We'll revert to the station for normal programming.
Well, that was former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia leaving the home of the deceased Akwatia MP, Ernest Kumi. And the former Swami MP also mentioned during the interaction with the family that a by-election will be scheduled. And I have that here. According to Article 112, Clause 5 of Ghana's 1992 Constitution, whenever a vacancy occurs in Parliament, so the Clerk of Parliament will notify the Electoral Commission in writing within 7 days after becoming aware that the vacancy has occurred, and a by-election shall be held within 30 days after the vacancy occurred, except that where the vacancy occurred through the death of a member, the by-election shall be held within 60 days after the occurrence of the vacancy. So that's what the law is saying according to Article 112, Clause 5 of the 1992 Constitution. So that should be happening in 60 days from the demise of Ernest Kumi. So that was our live coverage of former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia visiting the family at Spintex to commiserate with him on the passing of Ernest Kumi. We return to regular programming. Do join our programs. My name is Inosafa. Thanks for joining us.